Hey everyone, Craig Ball here, hope you're going well. The thing I want to talk to you about today, as we kick off into the new year, is your self-talk. Now, for many of us, you've probably been having a bit of a break over the Christmas period, and you're starting to think right now about gearing up for the new year. Returning to work, if you haven't done so already, will probably happen in the next few days. And you may start thinking about goals, you may have already had some New Year's resolutions, you may have had a few goes at those, and you're thinking about how you're going to improve or perhaps do something a bit differently this year. Well, I've got one for you. Cutting out your negative self-talk. Now, for many of you, for me previously, many years ago, some negative self-talk was a regular thing. I no longer have it, and here's how you can get rid of it as well. Negative self-talk can manifest in heaps of ways. Some of them are, we actually think by being hard on ourselves, we're actually getting ahead. Now, I talked a little bit about this before the break, but it's very common. We often beat ourselves up when things don't work out. We beat ourselves up when things do work out. We could have done better. How could you miss that one little tiny mistake? And we think, just like the drill sergeant in the movies, that that's how we get stuff done, by being hard on ourselves. Well, unfortunately, nothing could be further than the truth. Now, if you regularly watch these, you remember I introduced the concept of self-compassion last year. Well, I want you to start thinking a little bit about self-compassion. And if you want to get a better understanding for it, Jordan Peterson in his 12 Rules for Life actually talked about treating yourself like someone you're tasked with looking after. Now, some of the great benefits of self-compassion are that you don't overgeneralize between what's happening for you and who you are. So, when you're feeling down or sad, you can identify that as, this is the emotion of sadness, not I'm sad. You're you, you're the same, irrespective of what's actually happening. Okay, so that's one important piece. Self-compassion. Refusing to overgeneralize between yourself and your results. Okay, you are not your results. You are not stupid when it doesn't work out perfectly. You're the same person, a fallible, worthwhile human being. Take a breath, start with forgiveness. Forgive yourself for having been this way, and start taking the steps to work towards doing that. First step is forgiveness. Second step, not overgeneralizing between who you are and what's happened, success, failure, whatever. And third of all, start treating yourself nicely, like someone you're tasked with looking after. If you're better to yourself, it makes those goals easy to achieve, guaranteed. Successful people are successful in spite of negative self-talk, not because of it. Food for thought. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great week.